Um, they told me to say yes.
The same thing happens.
Oh.
Yay. Ugh.
Can't read any of it.
How's the log? We know about the install folder. Someone else brought it up before. We decided to have this playthrough be like she wouldn't have figured that out on her own, so we're not gonna look into it until the game's over. But then we're gonna do a replay where we look over secrets and extra stuff.
So welcome to the truth. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Oh, this is
The Steam
yeah,
page?
yeah, this is like from the Steam store page. Oh, that's different. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time to me? Spend the most time, spend the most time, promise to spend the most time with. Yeah.
Just Monika.
Where?
Oh, nothing. Just the. So, I am gonna tell you one thing though.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna go on for a while. You better hit skip.
Holy crap. Why?
The blood's drying and her eyes are getting more hollow.
Uh-huh.
Alternative, you can quit and load until it skips this for you. Oh, I didn't know it would do that.
Yeah, her eyes are getting more. Okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to drink my coffee. Oh, there we go. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought. Yeah! Ah! Oh, she's throwing up.
Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Orion, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Orion? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. What are you doing? I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monika lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Hey, there you are. Hi again, Orion. Welcome to the Literature Club. Well, of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Orion. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent you from prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too.
Yep, I'm aware of that. We'll show that off when I do the replay, because I'll not stream it and just record it with a program that it won't pick up on.
It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Orion? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Orion. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Orion. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Orion. And I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Orion, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Orion, will you go out with me? I can only choose yes. Yes? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Orion. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Orion. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, they had to go into the game's properties and find Browse Local Files button. At least she's telling me how to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. Guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Happy poem time? Oh, all of the options are Monika.
And all my saves are gone. Again. And I can't save. I can't save.
You're on load.
Oh, I'm dumb. Oh. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so... Can we go and delete her?
We can, but I'm gonna say you should keep going a little bit first.
Alrighty. Monika, 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 Monika,
Monika. Monika. Just Monika. Yeah, exactly.
No save. Just Monika. Ryu's like, I told you to run, but you didn't listen. Now look. Hi again, Orion. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Orion. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together.
You kind of broke the fourth wall when you gave us that writing tip about saving the game, though. Twice.
Yep. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now, we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Orion? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
She knows we're streaming.
Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here.
Say hi to Monika.
Everyone say hi to Monika. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick?
Hi, Monika, and hi, crazy lady.
I can't really do much except for a couple of things.
Run now.
Are you ready? What are you doing? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave... Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Orion, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry.
Screw
Even
you.
even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. And I guess we're just sitting here.
You can go ahead and just delete your file if you want.
Alright. Alright, lady. Ask for it. Characters. Monika. Delete. What's happening? Orion, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Orion. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Orion? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Orion. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Orion, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Okay. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's...
This makes me never want to try a dating sim. This is too creepy.
I've made up my mind. Orion, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then starting over?
Oh.
She's not there anymore. New game?
Yep. We went from just Monika to everyone but Monika. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
I'm gonna take a look at the characters folder. Yep, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri are back.
Brute, that's bad and you should feel bad.
Oh. Hey, Ryan!
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again.
Ryan, are you proud of me?
Yeah? For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Haha, I don't feel bad. Wow, that's some dark humor, yeah? Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we oh, was that you?
No.
Okay. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Oh, yeah. For reference, I didn't read Brute's joke. His joke was, hanging in there, Sayori? Yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Brute's laughing. We cross the street together and make our way to school. I would have not read the joke if, like, not for the warning we've already given a couple times, so...
Yeah.
I assume people who are really, really gonna be not okay with that are probably not watching by this point.
Yeah.
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Orion, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. Or, yeah. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. At least I didn't make the joke when she actually did the deed? Yeah, true. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me!
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Ryan? What are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Huh? Excuse me. That was more of a, huh. So you're the Orion that Soraya always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Orion. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Orion, don't tell me you're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, Sayori is this happy that I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say! We have to celebrate! What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise!
Did you bake the cupcakes?
Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk away to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. She made the cupcakes!
Cupcake, cupcake, cupcake.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction as I'm sitting here being methodical. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Gulp. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Huh, I guess.
Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. Some major deja vu here, eh? Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, aside from the lack of Monika and the characters standing in for her instead.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Okay, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoyed tea. Hey, I had to stay true to the deja vu.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Orion, what kind of things do you like to read? Okay, I believe you.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I've said this like 3 times already. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
There. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Orion wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Orion? Maybe
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri... Eh? I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize...
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm so sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Orion.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Ryan. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Orion, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Orion. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. No. Okay?
Okay.
What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts! Ah. I'm sorry, is that Monika?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Orion. Goodbye, Literature Club. My iPad goes off right then.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark bottle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun
Nope, it's over.
assignment to do today? When you're here, everything
And the
that
game's
you
starting to delete itself.
Yeah.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words?
Since this game is literature themed, what are the last books you read? Mine was It by Stephen King.
What will it take?
It was called Poison Study, but I can't remember the name of the author. Like something Snyder.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last time I actually read a proper book. It's been a while.
Root's been reading a combination of Sword of Destiny and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep.
Does my pen only write
I like reading books too, I just haven't done it
Yeah.
as often as I should. Honestly, I think the last one I read was...
Is it
and I didn't get through all of it, but like it was just a Spice and Wolf novel. God, before that, I can't remember if I've read anything since like an Alex Rider book.
Mm-hmm.
the ink flows down into a dark bottle? How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat?
Special thanks, Monika, Ryan.
In your reality, and in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monika. Oh, please reinstall the game. Okay.
Yeah, game's broke now. There is another ending that's possible to get, but we'll deal with that in
Yeah.
extra video or videos.
Yeah, and it just crashed, so oof, it's gone. So I actually have to go into Steam and reinstall it if I want to play it again.
I think so.
Oh wow. Actually, let me see if it'll open.
Either that, or it might be possible to delete a file called
Oh.
first run.
Nope, it it immediately opens to her last letter.
Is there a file called like first run?
Let me see. Uh, where would it be?
That I don't know. I haven't poked around myself since I don't have the game yet.
I don't know. I see him to go.
There, Brit says there's some files you can delete, but reinstalling it is the intended thing. Yeah.
First run. Oh, it's in the game folder. Let me see. Game. Yes, there is a file called first run in the game folder. And it crashes again. Okay, but anyway, I guess.
So just deleting first run isn't enough, huh?
Oh, I haven't. Let me try deleting that and then going in just to see if it works. Oh. Yes. And it crashed again.
Not quite as intended.
Okay, well, that's okay. I can reinstall it later. But anyway, yeah, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yep, there will be on, I think, for YouTube only. I don't think I'm going to stream it, but I'll go over, I'll go through, make some save files and backups of all the game files at certain points.
Mm-hmm.
And then just store the backups in various places so we can kind of jump around, but we'll go over alternate routes, and there's an alternate ending, and yada yada.
Okay, sounds good. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.